Disease in Sanskrit is called Vyadi. In yoga, we have two types of Vyadi, that is Adija Vyadi and Anadija Vyadi. Adija Vyadi is further classified into Sara Adija Vyadi and Samanya Adija Vyadi. Sara Adija Vyadi is what we call the congenital diseases, whereas Samanya Adija Vyadi is the stress-related diseases. And coming back to Anadija Vyadi, those are the accidents or the infectious, contagious diseases which we can encounter in our life. Now coming to the pathogenesis of disease according to yoga. It is really interesting because in yoga, disease starts from stress, and that is called Adi. And stress can be in any type of or any form, because stress is basically a tension we have in our body. This kind of stress will lead to mental agitation, and this mental agitation affects the Manomaya Kosha. And Manomaya Kosha is the third layer when it comes to the Pancha Koshas in our body. Mental agitation affects the Pranamaya Kosha, and that will lead to the haphazard flow of the prana and the unstable nadis. Now prana is what we call like air or chi in Chinese medicine, and the nadis are the channels through which the prana flow. It's like how we have the different meridians in Chinese medicine through which chi flows. Similarly here. Now when it comes to haphazard flow of prana, it can be either increased or decreased, meaning it's not flowing normally. And when the nadis are affected in the same way, when it's a stagnation in the prana, energy won't go to the body and disease will happen. Now because the pranamaya kosha is affected, later it leads to digestive issues. So here we have three types. It can be either ajiranatvam, that is under digestion, atijiranatvam, that is over digestion, or kujiranatvam, that is wrong digestion. And this affects our Annamaya Kosha, that is our physical body. How? Is that because of this wrong digestion, all the toxins are accumulated in our body. These toxins, or in Ayurveda we call it ama. When ama is accumulated in our body, disease starts to progress. Now coming to the progression of disease according to yoga, we have four phases. The first phase is the psychic phase, and this manifests either through like irritability or disturbed sleep and this kind of minor ailments. And when it comes to the Pancha Kosha theory, this affects the Vijnanamaya Kosha and Manomaya Kosha. Vijnanamaya Kosha deals with the intellect, and the Manomaya Kosha is the mind processes. So how we can treat this is by doing different yoga practices, mind-body interaction. Now coming to the second phase, here we will have generalized physiological symptoms like hypertension or tremors. And this affects the Manomaya Kosha and Pranamaya Kosha. Treatment is similar to the first phase. Third phase is going to be the somatic phase. And here already we have organ damage. We have a target organ which is affected. And this correlates with the Pranamaya Kosha and Annamaya Kosha. Annamaya Kosha is the physical sheet or the physical body. So already our organs are affected, meaning Annamaya Kosha is affected. And the last stage is organic phase, where here we have the full-fledged disease, or where here we have the full manifestation of disease, which can manifest like chronic hypertension or ulcerative colitis, or we have different ulcers, stomach ulcers, etc. And this affects our body, right? So that is Annamaya Kosha. It will affect our Annamaya Kosha. Here, what we can do is have palliative care and as well to improve quality of life. And here we can do with the yoga practices as well with the nutrition, because it is very important. We said in the pathogenesis of disease that we have digestive system, we have a digestive system imbalance. So how we can prevent that is by having a good nutrition. So whenever we try to go for the treatment, it's very important to integrate the yoga practices and the diet. And here, of course, it's not only the diet, it's the lifestyle we have, the habits we have, the environment we live in, the physical exercise we do. It can be either through asanas, we can be through yoga or the pranayama. Everything matters in our life. So if we want to have a healthy lifestyle, we should focus on all the aspects of a human, right? That is physical, mental, spiritual, social, economical as well. Well, that is all about the disease according to yoga and the pathogenesis of disease according to yoga. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And until next time, please stay happy and healthy.